So I'm going to talk a little bit about what we're looking at now with the budget that was recently passed for FY17. We're going to continue to work with the agencies, with the vendor community, the system integration community to finish out phases 1 and 2. The budget allows us to start into phase 3, which gets into the boundary, the perimeter, or the lack thereof. So we're going to, what we've been focused on to this point is really the on-prem environments of the agencies. We're going to be able to start looking at how we get data in from the cloud environments, whether it be infrastructure, platform, or software, to get visibility on the government data out in the cloud. Also mobile devices, we want to pull that in. From a process standpoint, we want to get incident response standardization across the federal space. And one of the key objectives of the program originally was to get ongoing assessment and ongoing authorization in place to move away from the three-ring binder compliance approach to security to where we bring a system online, authorize it the first time, and then in an ongoing fashion monitor it thereafter. So that we get that real-time awareness about what's happening on the system. So all of that, with the new budget, we're able to begin all of that activity. The other thing from an acquisition standpoint, our CDM BPAs expire next year in August of 2018. So we're working with GSA to implement our new acquisition approach. We're establishing a special item number on IT Schedule 70, where our CDM approved products list will be. That's going to be set up so that the vendor community, as they have innovative new technologies, can submit those for inclusion on the APL much more easily than we've done in the past. The other part of the acquisition strategy is, rather than compete new BPAs, is we're going to utilize the Alliant government-wide acquisition contract and issue new task orders. Based on the lessons learned, we're going to issue task orders to help the agencies have a vehicle in place for up to 6 years so that we can do future phases. We can do, as new attacks develop and we need new technologies out in the agencies, we can respond much more quickly. Exactly. And at the end of the day, what we want to get to is a continual maturity of the program, getting ongoing authorization in place, building in the resilience, making sure that the agencies feel comfortable that they have a good understanding about what's happening in their IT environment, and really giving them the awareness of what they need to do in order to successfully manage their environments.
Well said.